Hey everyone, I'm back, and it's an extra spooky day because it's Friday the 13th and it's a full moon tonight. And I'm going back to Spacky's Nightshift. Version 2.0 came out on this spooky day today by Hawk Sandwich Games. You may remember them. I did a video on them a while back, right when this first version of this game came out. The price is now at $3.99. It was free before, but it sounds like there's a lot of differences, which is good. The first one felt sort of not like a finished game. Also, forgive me, I think I'm heading into a cold, but it gives me this nice deep voice. That sounds good. That sounds good. So, back to Spacky's Nightshift we go. Go ahead, choose your fate. I think this is new, this little title here. Oh. Yep, I'm gonna get out of breath again. Move your mouse to look around. The White Diner. Oh, I purchased this as part of a 4-game bundle by the developer, by the way. That has, I think, all of their paid games in it, which is pretty cool. I've been meaning to buy The White Diner for a while, and I haven't gotten around to it, so now I have. Use WASD or arrow keys to move. Arrow keys would be awkward, I think. Use? Sure. What's the use key? Click.
Hey man,
Click.
You know that restaurant just outside of town? There's something weird about it. I don't know what it is, it's just... I've been watching the place for about a week now.
What, Spacky's?
They're open 24/7, but nobody ever goes in there. I don't know, I just think something weird's probably going on. Tell you what, I've got this old camcorder. If you want, you can come over and get it. Take some footage of the place tomorrow. Maybe there's like a super secret mystery going on in there. Just be careful, Never know what's going to be in there. Good luck.
That's true. You never know. That image on the monitor it seemed like it was misaligned a little bit. Hey! There's a city here now. There's still no road, but there are buildings. I just wanted to go see all of those air conditioners. Must be summertime. It gets hot during the night, Here I am again. Wait, so am I on a night shift or am I going to investigate this place? That intro was new. I feel like it confused things a little bit. The description now, I think, says you're working a night shift here. But then the introduction is like, hey, you know that restaurant? The one that you work night shifts at? Can you go there tonight on your night shift and record footage there? I don't know. Sure, pick it up. This is roundabout where it dropped you off in the first version. You just start outside the door. And I think that's Spacky. Judging by that. Leave me alone, Spacky. Oh. They boarded up my pipe. Oh. I can still put my hamburger through it. Goal completed. Alright. It's one day down. One day in the books. Record until morning. Am I still getting paid for this shift? I don't know what my job was before. I haven't really performed any work duties. Oh no, they sealed off the whole... Oh yeah. Oh, whoops. Oops. Oops. Spacky, leave me alone. Thanks. There's a big old keyboard on the ground over there. I want to go play some tunes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Alright. I'm going to try not to strand myself again. That was a thing in the first version, too. I had to double press the day button for some reason. And I think it just did it again. Oh. Oh, hi. Choose your fate. Before we're gonna test this again, it sort of worked out best if I just kind of chilled out over here until somebody came to find me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. God damn Spacky and his brother, other Spacky. They cornered me. Okay. So that plan didn't work out that time. It was also nice because there's another burger right there. Reload. Not gonna get to do that. Excuse me. This didn't really work out last time. This little spot right meow. Nope, 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 nope. You still got a texture. Yeah, see, I clicked it. I click it again. He's got a texture on him that looks like wood grain. That would be, it's the same as the door. That would be a heavy costume to wear. The hell, maybe that's why these guys are so mad. Like, I gotta walk around wearing this 100-pound wooden costume all night. Plus, I'm 3 feet tall, so everyone makes fun of me anyway. I'm gonna chase you around and honk a horn at you so you die. Tale as old as time. Don't just go away. Is that a crosshair or is that dust? Nope, that's dust on my screen. A crosshair would be nice. Just a little dot in the middle of the screen so I know where I'm gonna... What? Oh, I got some footage of Spackies. Oh, I can see Spackies out my window. Where's my air conditioner, though? It's hot in here. I guess you can't put an air conditioner in this giant window. It would fall right out. Is this my entire apartment? Oh, there's a door. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
That video you sent's pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, it is.
You know, about those wooden barriers, you could just burn them. I mean, who's gonna stop you? I wonder why they had to block it off, you know? I wonder what could be back there. I think I have a blowtorch somewhere. You could use that if you don't have anything.
What was I gonna say? I guess one is, who is that guy? The only thing that would make sense is if he's my roommate and he's never home. Like, I got a blowtorch in my room through that door that you can't open. But otherwise, I guess he would be leaving me a voicemail to be like, hey man, I'm gonna give you a camcorder and a blowtorch. Come get them from me. But I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know in this voicemail. And then say nothing when you come over. Uh-oh, Fry Guy's here now. Sure, burn it. Arson. Yay. Burn? Burn? Does this keyboard... dual wielding. Oh no, the scariest part. It still ends on the major 7th of the scale. No! There we go. Nope. Okay. We're gonna end it there. A beautiful song. Brr. It's weird, I can dual wield, but I can't use the things individually. So I burned that thing and threw my burger at the same time. If I right click, I think that'll do the same thing. What time is it? I think that was all the barriers, wasn't it? You can't get through here. My safe space. Well, at least this one isn't... it's a new mission. It's not just survive all night. Oh, barrier. Hey! I think maybe in the model put the blowtorch in the right hand and then use it with the right click. I think that would be a quick fix for that. Unless that's intentional, that you can only burn and throw at the same time. I don't know. It might be. What do I know? Now I gotta survive again. Bleh. Spacky's back. Everybody's back. Stop it. Still can't pick up that burger. I feel like that was a big upswing in how many enemies there are between the last level and this one. Boink! He's stunned, but you could see the stars spinning around behind him. Goddamn soda man. Alright. Mr. Soda Man. Oh, more soda guys. Yeah! Run! Don't. Yeah. I'll just be over here. Can they hear this? Guess not. Good. Alright, cruising right along this time. What's this guy's name? I know my name is Matt. I think.
You know, I saw something weird in that footage. There was a basement door or something. Some sort of vault to a cellar.
I didn't see that.
I'm not sure. It looks creepy though. I've got some bolt cutters if you want to break your way in there. I'd be really careful if I were you. But if there's anything cool in this place, that's where it's gonna be. So if you want to make this trip worth it, you should probably go down there. I'll have to look for the cutters though, I'm not sure where they are. I'll try to get them as soon as possible. Why don't you just go in there and record some more for today? See you soon.
Still don't know who that is. And how he's getting me these items. 'Cause he's got to go look for him this time. Whereas before, if he was my roommate, I would be going to look for them in his room or whatever. Unless he left them out. Intentionally. Ah, Fry man. Fry guy. Fry dude. Hey, bud. You got some bags under those eyes. Alright. Still seems like their colliders are a little bit big. Sort of jumps on you. Hey. Mm-hmm. It's September, so it's officially fall beer season. Which means it's socially acceptable to drink Oktoberfest. Or something. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Record until morning. He still hasn't found those bolt cutters? Where are they? How big is your apartment? Because mine is like 5 feet by 6 feet. I still think there has to be more design to the enemy behaviors. Some levels you end up playing a bunch of times, but you're not really learning and developing a strategy for each level. You're just sort of hoping to luck out and not have the enemies go towards you. And that thing. Where you hit the enemy and they get stunned, but they're also killing you at the same time. That's not great. Oh. Yeah, it would be a lot more rewarding for the player completing a mission or a level if it was like, it can be punishing, it can be playing this level over and over again. But if you're learning each time and you're, doing something a little different each time, and then you finally get it just right. This door is asymmetrical. Somebody's yelling outside. Thought that was a weird sound effect in the game. It's not. But it would be if it was. I guess I can kind of take that back. Because the thing that is static between playthroughs of the same level is where the enemies spawn, I think. So I did kind of find out through trial and error that I can't go around that way, because there's two guys in a row. Can't really hide behind the pipe, that didn't really work out. And then that one sort of worked out for me. So, it's on the right path in that regard. Oh, day 7 time. I do want to say before I forget, by the end of this needs some work. This scene. It seems like a lot of work was put into the design and the modeling of the restaurant, and then this just feels out of place and lazy, really. Just because it's like a stark contrast, and you just jump back and forth between the two.
So, I found the cutters. Want to go see what's down there?
Yeah.
Come on over to my place tomorrow. I'll give you the cutters. You should go down there and record what you see. I can't wait to see what's down there. See you tomorrow.
So we have been meeting in person after each of these voicemails. But he still has to tell me everything in the voicemail. Alright, let's cut some bolts. I still don't know where that basement door is. I guess I could have been looking for it the last 2 days. But it's on this side. My phone is being blown up, and it's the same person. In a group chat. Oh. Go down. Hey. Spacky. Bud. Cut. Main mascot? Friendly face. Spacky. Are these, I wonder if these are like this is like an original design. That's kind of cool if it is. Like when he started working on this game. I like it. I like it. Spacky. Friday the 13th is today. Okay. I got no burgers. Where are my bolt cutters? I have none of them. Did I click day 7? Maybe I don't have to cut it now because I already cut it. Throw a hamburger at it. That's weird. So I assume I want to trap him in here. So it's acting like I still have the bolt cutters, but I don't. Oh, there's more cages. Not sure how close I can get to him. Probably not very close. Not close enough that I could run around him. Faux show. So what else is back here? This. You go in there. Oh, and you go in here. That doesn't help much. Or does it? Hey, bud. What? Oh, yep, he's coming. I think I do run faster than him. Which is cool. Spacky! Running. Bah. Fry guy. He is faster than me. This is kind of making me think there are box colliders on all these things. You can change it to a mesh collider. It won't have that much of an effect on performance. Particularly, even if you do a convex. If you do a mesh collider and then check the convex checkbox, that'll sort of roughly estimate the outline of the mesh. And that usually works for collisions like this. And you don't just have a flat edge like that. Oh, let's take on Fry Guy. Can I even go past? It's very dark down there. Can't tell. He's gonna get me. Okay. Oh, you know what I can do? I can go where I'm trying to go, I guess. He's gonna follow me the whole way there, though. And if I get confused and stop running, it's gonna be bad news for me, like if I can't see anything. I think I lost him. Oh, good news though. I got all of them again. We got a pentagram. What are we summoning here? Diabolical demons. I'm not gonna. Hey dudes. Can I hang out in your cool circle? Yeah? Yeah? Are you gonna freak out if I do? Is that cool? Yeah? I'm stuck. Oh. Oh! It's me! Which one am I, though? Am I the new Spacky? Or am I a different guy altogether? I feel like I need my glasses for that. That was a really low resolution thing, so it looks really blurry when it's blown up to full screen. Really accurate. Oh. That was better. It's getting there. Yeah, it's not done yet, but it was a lot better than the first version that I played. Adding the story adds a lot to it, so it's not just like adding the story and sort of switching up the missions every once in a while, although that was only day 3, I think, and the last day. But it sort of varies it, and it's not just like play this level again, but with more people. Okay, I just paused for a few minutes to write down some notes, and I think I can work my way through my own writing from 2 minutes ago. I just don't want to forget anything, and I feel like I probably have anyway, but that's alright. First of all, I have done a lot of work in Unity. I've been designing games since I was a teenager, writing games. I've never finished and released one, so kudos the hell out of you. You've made so many projects, put them out there in the public, and it seems like all of them or most of them all on your own, which is just commendable. So I'm trying to use my the bit of knowledge that I have from doing it myself and just from trying to be an external player's perspective. But again, all of these are just my personal opinion. One, I think I'm going to make a video on this because it is super, super common with people making Unity games, is support for Xbox controllers is super easy in Unity. It's like, it's already sort of started to be set up by default in Unity, but not the right stick. I'm probably going to do just a basic setup of how to do that, just going through it in Unity. It takes like 5 minutes. The big thing, and it's like, it's hard to specifically break down and critique, is the, especially without really knowing what the enemies are doing, but it seems like there's a lot of random number generation involved. Which I talked about during the gameplay a little bit, but something like having each type of enemy have some kind of behavior that they usually act that way, or they tend to. I'm trying to think of an example, and I should have written some down while I was paused. But just have like guidelines for each one, and then have, when you set up the spawn points for each level, lay them out in a way where it's gonna do something weird the first time the player plays it, and they're gonna go, oh, whoa, what happened? And then they play it again. They say, oh, it's because the fry guy was there, and this happened, and oh, so maybe if I try going that, oh nope, that didn't work. Try it again this time. But that may be like a specific type of gameplay. Just to me, it's sort of what I'm picturing would be really rewarding in this kind of game. Something that goes along with that is this playthrough felt easier. I didn't make it through the first version of this game. I got to like day 6. This one I think I got through in about 30 minutes. So I suspect you did some tuning with them because it was so hard, because it's random. But now there's the chance that they're all easier, and then the randomness makes it so it can be very easy. I wrote, new assets need love. Yeah, all of the new models in this version seem like the whole thing is sort of low poly. It's cool, it's a cool style, but the new ones feel like not even too low poly, just like I hate to use the word again, but they feel lazy. I want to send out some love to Blender Guru on YouTube. Don't know him, but he's helped me a whole lot in learning how to use Blender from scratch, having never really 3D modeled in my life. He's got some amazing tutorials on anything that you ever want to do in Blender. So I'm going to give him a link. I mean, it seems like you know what you're doing. So maybe just spend a little more time on like the apartment interior. And the basement was more complex, but still I think could use some more detail, a little more work on that. I mentioned this playing at the dual wield. I think just having the right click on the secondary item, like the bolt cutters and the blowtorch. I think that would be a quick way to make that a little more feasible. The thank you splash at the end was like stretched out. It was weird. I would just make that like twice as big as a monitor. So then you can scale it down and it won't look that weird. The environment colliders, mesh collider thing. I'm trying to think of reasons why they would be box gliders in this. Probably what it is you're worried about performance. I don't think performance is an issue at all. Anybody with a modern computer will be able to play it, even with mesh gliders on everything. The throwing through the enemies, there must be an object of each of the mascots in front of the camera that's disabled. And then when they get to you, it gets enabled and they go, but then the enemy's object is still there. Maybe disabled their renderer. But you can still see that they got hit in the background. So the colliders are still there. It seemed to happen a lot because the colliders are still too big, in my opinion. They're sort of over there and then they're up in your face. So I think just cranking down the size of those will make that more of a smooth transition from the enemy object to the in-your-face object, and get rid of some of that wackiness. The double-clicking on the day is still a thing that I noticed, I think, every time this time. It may have happened every time last time, but I don't remember. And then my last thing that I have is voicemail on PC. I don't think I've ever used voicemail on a PC. You can make it a phone. That's all I have on my notes. And I think I got everything that I was thinking during that playthrough. Otherwise, I like it. I think it's worth $4. I definitely don't think it's done, though. Anyway, until next time, if you are an independent game developer and you have a game that you'd like somebody to play and review, send me a link. I love seeing new games, and they're getting harder and harder to track down, even though there are a lot of them out there. And feel free to subscribe to me on YouTube, click the notification bell, whatever that does, and leave me a like and a comment if you want. You can follow me on Twitter for updates about stuff, and you can follow me on Twitch. I live stream this sort of thing and just whatever games I feel like playing at the time. It's fun. It's good stuff. You should do it. And I will see you guys in the next one. See ya. Until next time, if you are an Indiana Jones